All together now, Michaela's interview, take one.
Hiya, what's the crack? How are you? I love sort of idols like Elizabeth Taylor, Marilyn Monroe, all those sort of strong idols and actresses.
Michaela, ready for you on stage. Follow me.
I'm a huge fan of pop music, but I really like to take those sorts of songs and put my own spin on them.
We need something which is going to mean that every single person feels that they have to get up.
Blow these socks off my feet.
Here comes the next act of the evening. They need more than 34 to get into the top 3.
When the 100 first hear my song, it's gonna be sort of like a oh sort of moment.
Oh my God, she's so beautiful.
What a dress, though.
Oh, her hair.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Michaela. This song that I'm going to sing for you was originally by a hip-hop and rap artist, but we're going to be putting our own spin on it tonight.
Ready?
I bet she's going to do really well.
Power stance, voice strong. Let's see where she goes from here.
You used to call me on my cell phone.
Whoa, wow.
Late night when you needed my love.
You want it urban, isn't it? It's urban.
On cell phone.
Hello?
Late night when you needed my love. I know when that hotline blinger.
Oh, wow.
It can only mean one thing. 'Cause ever since I left the city, you
I like it.
just don't get along. You made me feel like I did you wrong. 'Cause ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. You wanted out the pages in your passport and hanging with some girls I've never seen before. You
get scared.
on my cell phone. Late night when you need them, you call me on my cell phone. The late night when you need them.
This is going to be close. It's a good score.
Hotline bling. Then it can only mean one thing. Yes, I know when that hotline bling. Then it can only mean one thing.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well done, Michaela. You scored 66. It puts you in second spot. Well done. How you feeling?
Incredible.
You enjoyed it, yeah?
This is my dream. This is what I want to do. And I'm doing it. Yeah!
Well done. I'm going to go down here to Kiki.
Do you know what? I love your version of that song. I can't stand that song. And there was no way I was going to stand up for it.
Drake watches this. Come
I
on.
know. Listen, the velvet tone of your voice, when you need my love, that there had everything. And I could listen to you all night long. Well done, babe.
Some great feedback there. Thank you very much. Geri, what do you think?
Michaela, I mean, putting Drake and Swing together, you are such a clever, clever girl. The reason why I didn't get up, because Swing and Drake, they're both a little bit sort of cool, hanging back. And so it just wanted a little bit more. But you're in the top 3. Well done.
Thank you.
Please welcome back Michaela.
Come on, what are you going to bring us, girl?
Go on, Sass. Come on.
Come on, you can do it, girl.
I met him out for dinner on a Friday night.
just a range.
Oh, be surprised. Oh, he's the one-stop shop. Makes my cherry pop. He's a sweet talking sugar from the candy man.
I do think she's got a good voice.
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Yeah, she's not Christina Aguilera, and who is?
Oh, baby, come on.
The one-stop shop makes my cherry pop. He's a sweet talking sugar for the candy man. Sweet talking sugar for the candy man. Sings one-stop shop makes my cherry pop. He's a sweet talking sugar for the candy man.
Are you kidding me?
18, that's bizarre.
Okay.
Well done, Michaela. Great performance, a score of 18. Do you think that'll be enough?
Who knows?
You never know in the sing-off. Let's give it up for Michaela, everyone.